And hello and good evening, Jackson. We are coming to you live from the Howell Ice Arena for the JTV Game of the Week, featuring the Brick Memorial Mustangs and your Jackson Memorial Jaguars. It should be a great game. Connor, what are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to a lot of these star top players here at Memorial, including Kevin Lally, Matt Mezzanine, and Luke Saltkowski.
Absolutely. They have had fantastic seasons. By the way, my name is Matt Ebersol.
I'm Connor Kavas.
And once again, you're watching JTV's Game of the Week, featuring the Brick Memorial Mustangs ice hockey team and your Jackson Memorial Jaguars. Tonight is a inter-division matchup. Both of these teams are in the Shore Conference A South Division, and Jackson Memorial currently sitting at a 2-1 conference record, and Brick Memorial sitting at a 2-1 conference record. They're both pretty neck and neck, so tonight should be an important game in terms of who is going to finish on top of who. However, it appears that if we're getting the ice ready for senior recognition, the Jackson Memorial Jaguars have a couple seniors featuring Nick Swain, who has had a fantastic season. He has 20 goals and 15 assists on the year for a total of 35 points. He's had quite the year. Also joining him as a senior, James Termine, number 11 for Memorial. He's also a senior, and I believe we are about to start the senior night recognitions momentarily. And it appears as if they're rolling out the carpet, and we should be underway soon with that. Both these teams come in, as I said, with a very similar record. And they're both in the Shore Conference A South Division, so this game is a big one in terms of who's going to pull ahead in the standings and who's going to fall behind. And it appears as if we are now getting ready officially for senior night. The players are lining up, the carpet is rolled out, and we're going to turn it over to the senior recognition.
The Jackson Memorial Ice Hockey Booster Club would like to welcome you to our 2019 senior night. This year, we would like to recognize our only senior on the team. This player has been the starter since his freshman year and has been a big part of our success. He's been on 2 Shore Division A championship teams, and in 2017 he scored the game-winning goal to help the Jaguars capture its first Hampshire Cup Shore Division championship. He is also the first player in Jaguar history to accumulate 100 points in a career. So let's hear it for our captain, number 15, Nick Swain.
And there you have it, the only senior on the ice, and the only senior on this team, number 15, Nick Swain. They just said over the loudspeaker that he is the only player in Jackson Memorial Jaguar history to have tallied over 100 points in his career. He's been a starter all 4 years of his time at Jackson Memorial, and man, does he deserve all of the recognition and all the awards that he's gotten throughout his 4-year career here as a Jag. And what a career it has been for Nick Swain. It's got to be great seeing all his teammates surrounding him, and I'm sure everyone saw the fat head of Nick Swain's baby picture. That's got to be a good one. But nonetheless, Nick Swain, the lone senior, but an amazing senior at that, having one of the best careers in Memorial ice hockey history. Swain is one of the 3 captains on this team, as you can see. He serves as captain alongside his 2 fellow junior hockey members, those number 22, Kevin Lally, and number 88, Matt Messina. Both of them are also captain. Nick Swain, the senior captain, definitely one of the players that this team looks up to. Got to give him a hand for that. Starting in goal tonight for Jackson Memorial is going to be number 50, William Torres. Torres has had a pretty good year. His save percentage is at 79.5. He's allowed 33 goals against and stopped 128 shots. Definitely having a pretty good year. He's had a few rocky games here and there, but nonetheless, he's been stellar between the pipes for Memorial, and they're looking for him to be stellar tonight. As I said, this is a very big matchup in the A South Division in the Shore Conference, as Brick Memorial will now take the ice, and we should be seeing the game getting underway momentarily.
Will everyone please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem, which will be performed by Casey Elder.
And we are now going to take a brief break here as the national anthem will be playing, and we'll be back to you after this. Wonderful rendition of the national anthem, and we are now going to get underway in this A South divisional matchup between Brick Memorial and Jackson Memorial. 2 bitter rivals going to be fighting it out tonight. It should be a very entertaining one at that.
Yes, I'm really excited to see what Nick Swain has to show for us here tonight. He's got 20 goals on the season and 15 assists, adding up for 35 points for Jackson Memorial this season, which is the most. Memorial's also coming off a win, 6-4 against the against South Brunswick, sorry.
Yeah, that was a very good game for Memorial. They really needed that win. Also in that win, Luke Sikowski had a hat trick in that game. He had a fantastic game, one of the best of his young career. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what he can do tonight in this one against Brick. Starting in goal for Brick Memorial is going to be number 28, Joey Bashirs. Bashirs has also had a pretty comparative year to that of Will Torres, the same percentage throughout his season this year. And we are now underway in this matchup between Brick Memorial and Jackson Memorial, and a huge hit to start the game by Jackson Memorial. And it's going to be up along the sideboards in the neutral zone. Now dumped back in to the Memorial defensive end. Grantis Mozaritis will take it for Memorial. Passing it up to Kevin Lally. However, that puck is turned right back over to Brick, and they dump it in once again. Taken here by Mozaritis of Memorial. He's going to bring it on into the neutral zone with Lally at his side, and also with number 13. And it's also going to be, the play's going to be blown dead due to offside. Number 13, George Hines, was also with him on that play. So we have 39 seconds have passed Good start to the game for both teams. And now number 8, Josh Shepetowski will take that face off from Memorial and push it into the zone. Now a good chance here in front for Swain, and he can't bury it. Now Brick will take this behind the net. He brings it around. Mustangs trying to get out of the zone. Memorial not letting him. Now that puck's gonna be turned over here. Good chance for Memorial. And he tried to get it to Swain, but he couldn't. And Brick will now have the puck. No, it's not. It's gonna be turned right back over. Here comes Jimmy Slaglinski for Memorial. He will dump it in along the sideboards. Back behind the net, into the slot for Swain, and he can't find the back of the net. The rebound chance, and it's stopped by Bashirs. Brick will try and get it out of the zone. And back along the front side now is Swain, wrapping around, trying for the slot chance for Shepetowski, can't find him. Now coming back up for Brick. Dumping it in here is the captain. This is number 8 for Brick Memorial. Up along the sideboards, nice shot there, and a stop by Torres, turns it aside. Trying to get it back to the slot. Now here for Brick Memorial's number 10, Peyton Jones. Back to the point. Nice shot over the head. Rebound try. Oh, and Torres comes up big with a save. Nice stop there by Torres. Now Luke Sikowski will take this forward for Memorial. Getting it off to Shepetowski. Instead, he turns it right back over. Here comes now for Memorial. They're able to dump it in. That was number 14, Jesse Sulo. Nice turnover there. Here's the chance for Kevin Lally moving on in, and a stop there by Bashirs. And that pass is going to go out of the zone. Taking it now here is Jesse Sulo. Sulo will dump this one in. It's going to wrap around the boards behind the net. Lally's going to try and get it back around the net for his man, Matt Mazzina. Mazzina has the puck. He cannot find one of his teammates, and is going to be chased down all the way down to the ice. And there to get it is Grantis Mozaritis. However, a nice play there on him by Ryan Chafe, who is one of Brick's top point getters this season. Chafe clears it along to the other side of the ice. It's going to be retrieved by Jesse Sulo, number 14 for Memorial. He gets it over to Matt Mazzina, one of the 3 captains of the team. Here's Mazzina. He leads past the defense. He's met there by a Brick defender, and the Brick defender is able to get it out of the zone. Now taken here by the Mustangs. Mustangs trying to generate some offensive pressure. We are still at a 0-0 stalemate, 11:45 left to go in the first period. Brick will clear this one in. It's going to be retrieved by Grantis Mozaritis of Jackson Memorial. Grantis gets it to Matt Mazzina. Mazzina not able to handle it, however, he tries to get it to Lally, couldn't find the stick, and it's going to be retrieved here once again by Peyton Jones of Brick Memorial. Icing is going to be waved off here. Grantis wraps it around the boards, tries to find Sean Fountain, instead finds Nick Swain. Swain now. Nice pass. Tried to get it to Luke Sikowski, instead it's turned right back over. Mozaritis is going to try and get that pass. Brick was trying to find Chris Clayton, number 22. Instead it goes to the stick of Memorial. Now here's the chance. Sikowski trying to get to the puck on the other side of the ice. Instead he's met there by number 21 of Brick Memorial, Rex Freeman. Pass meant to go to the point. Instead, it goes to the end of the ice. Will Torres will corral it in his own end and give it to his man. That is Jimmy Seglinski, number 67 for Jackson Memorial. Now taken here by Brick. Swain, however, able to steal the puck right back. Kept in the zone here, however, by number 22, Chris Clayton. And it's turned right back over once again to Jimmy Seglinski. We have 10:33 left to go in the first. It's still 0-0. That pass hits right off of Sean Fountain. Trying to get there was Clayton, but he couldn't. Now a nice turnover here for Brick Memorial. Good chance. Oh, and they couldn't get the shot off. That was number 16, Thomas Swartwout, who just so happens to be Brick Memorial's top point getter on the season. Now moving it in for Brick Memorial's number 17, Jack Douglas. Douglas back around the boards. He gets it to Swartwout. Swartwout will turn this one over, however, and Brick is able to get it back, but it's in the neutral zone, and they're going to be offside if they were to touch the puck again. So Jackson will now take command. Here now is Luke Sekowski. Sikowski bringing it into the zone. He can't keep control of the puck, and instead Chris Clayton was right there to meet him of the Mustangs. Now back along the boards is Swain. He goes behind the net. Rebound chance. He couldn't find it. And they score. Oh, wait, no, it was a stop. Nice play there. My mistake. It was actually stopped by Joey Bashirs. My mistake. I thought I saw the puck go in. That was my bad. Connor, what do you like so far?
Well, right now I'm really liking the pressure that Brick Memorial is putting on Memorial at the moment. It seems that Memorial just can't seem to keep possession of the ball because of Brick's amazing defense. They just keep stealing the puck from them. Memorial really has to do a better job of taking care of the puck and stringing together some nice passes.
Absolutely. A lot of turnovers so far in the game. Both teams not able to connect on some key passes. Now bring along the sideboards. Here's Memorial. That's going to be met along the sideboards. Kevin Lally was fighting for it. Instead, number 10 for Brick Memorial has it. That's Peyton Jones. He gets it out to his man. That was number 8, Justin Davis. He dumps it in. Sulo trying to get him there. Instead, he's met by Ryan Chafe. Sulo tried to find one of his own teammates. Instead, it's out to the neutral zone, and Brick will dump this one in once again. This one will be retrieved by Lally. Lally tried to find Mazzina. Instead, it's met in the neutral zone once again. Torres is going to find this puck, and he's just going to cover it up and avoid any trouble. 8:42 to go. Nothing is the score. Jags and Mustangs both putting on some great offensive pressure to start the game. But still, the goalies are still standing tall. It is still 0-0 as we speak.
Yeah, I think both teams are yet to show what they could really do in offense right here. I'm really waiting to see someone really come out and score a good goal.
And Torres is going to take that shot, and he's going to cover it up with the glove. This face-off will be taken by Shepatovsky of Memorial and Jack Douglas of Brick. And it's going to be won by Shepatovsky. Mozaritis gets it to Seglinski. Seglinski couldn't handle it, however, he is able to get it back. And he tried to get it to his man, that was Kevin Lally. And that shot is going to be scaled upward into the ceiling. And it's going to be, the play's going to be stopped once again. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. 8:26 to go in the first period. Still a 0-0 score here between Brick and Jackson. Once again, you're watching JTV's Game of the Week. We thank you very much for joining us on this Friday night. We are watching Brick Memorial Mustangs against the Jackson Memorial Jaguars. And right now, it's starting out to be a great game. That puck is just sitting there in the offensive end. Here is Shepatovsky for Memorial. He goes behind the net. Nice chance there, however, they could not find the net. It's brought back out in front. Shepatovsky almost had it. Instead, here it's corralled by Mozaritis. Mozaritis gets it out in front. Oh, and a nice chance there for Shepatovsky. However, Bashirs comes up big, and another try, and this time it's sent out of the crease and out of danger. Now Mozaritis with a nice shot, and Bashirs comes up big once again.
Wow, multiple chances there by Memorial. Great job by them staying in the game and just not letting Brick Memorial get the puck there, keep going for that rebound goal. They almost had it, but that Brick Memorial goalie was just too good for them.
Cooper Riley is normally the main starter for Brick Memorial. He has started more games this year than Bashirs. However, Bashirs getting the start tonight, and he's made a few key saves early. Back in the corner now, Swain gets hit pretty hard by Peyton Jones, and both players lose control of the puck. Now back behind the net, Swain trying to get it back. Chafe, however, there to meet him. But Swain able to maintain possession. Nice shot there. That was deflected in front by Jones. Sekowski now back behind the net, fighting with a bunch of people in green. Swain now able to get the puck out of that jam. Nick Swain, backhanded pass intended for Sekowski. Instead, it's intercepted by the Mustangs. And here comes Brick. They're trying hard to get this puck in the net, and they will not be able to on this try. Chafe looked for one of the people in the slot, couldn't find anybody. Now a big whiff on that shot. That was number 5 for Brick Memorial, Trent Burton. Now Peyton Jones back behind at the point. Turned over here. Here's Sekowski. He gets it out to Swain. Swain moving into the zone with his man Sean Fountain. Swain hit hard, not able to complete that shot. And it's going to be taken now here by number 16 of Brick. That is Thomas Swartwout. Swartwout with a shot. It's blocked in front. Nice block there. And Sekowski will take control. Moving on in with Swain in a 2-on-2. Swain, however, not able to get that pass on his stick. He's met there by Jones along the sideboards, and Jones is going to take control. However, now they're in a big jam with a few other players joining them. Trying to desperately get that puck out. They do. Now back behind the net with it is Jones, and Swain still battling with it. Long outlet pass for Swartwout. He connects with it. Here's a 2-on-2 with Chafe. And Chafe was trying to find Swartwout in the slot. Instead, the pass was too far in front of him. Now Mozaritis fighting with it. Getting it out to Swartwout. Swartwout with a shot and a save made by Torres, and he covers. 5:47 to go in the first period. Still nothing score.
Wow, I really like those quick reflexes of Billy Torres right there. He did a great job to see the puck and just get it. It was a beautiful shot right at the bottom left-hand corner. But Billy Torres was just too good for that one. Still 0-0 here with 5 minutes and 47 seconds remaining. Both teams, no one's really coming out on top right here. They're just both trading shots. Excited to see who's going to take the lead in this one.
Now Sulo with it, back behind the net. He's got it, being chased there by a Mustang. He gets out to Mazzina. However, it's met there by Rex Freeman of Brick Memorial. Mozaritis tried to get it to his man. Instead, he couldn't, so just take it himself. However, he turns it over, gets it back, and he's just going to dump it in right here. Now back on the boards is Mark McDermott of Brick. Tried to swing it around. Instead, Mozaritis will be there to meet it, and Jackson will maintain possession in their own offensive end. Now with it for Jackson, this is number 13 for Memorial. Nice shot there. Rebound try. Bashir's still able to, and they score! Bashir's made a stop, but the rebound came right to the stick of, I believe, Matt Mazzina. And Memorial jumps out to a 1-0 lead. Matt Mazzina, yes, he will be credited as the goal scorer. And Memorial jumps out 1-0 here.
Wow, that's a really unlucky goal for Bashir's there. He made a nice save, but it just bounced right in front of that Memorial offensive player, and they just got the quick goal. 1-0 here with 5:06 remaining.
Shebatovsky will win that faceoff back. It's taken here by Grantis Mozaritis. He will dump this one in deep. It'll be retrieved back behind the net and wrapped around. Brick now trying to push ahead. Instead, met right there is Jesse Sulo in white, red, and black. And now moving on in with it is number 22 for Brick Memorial with a nice shot and blockered away by William Torres. That was Chris Clayton with a great chance there for the Mustangs. Sulo. Shebatovsky's able to take it from him. Now Shebatovsky moving on into the zone. Weaving on through the defense. Nice moves, however, he runs out of room and can't get the shot away. He'll wrap around back behind the net, still with the puck. Backhanded pass, runs into a Mustang, and Brick will now take command. Pushing it on deep into the Memorial offensive end. However, waiting there for it is Brick, and they're able to get it out. Now with it is number 17, Jack Douglas of Brick Memorial. He's met there hard by number 16 of Memorial, Nicholas Starachi. Back along in the corner boards. We have Shebatovsky back there. And a huge scrum along the boards. A lot of people flying around, just trying to get the puck out and generate some offense. However, with it now for Brick Memorial is number 8, Justin Davis. And he will dump this one in. Torres will leave it for his man, Seglinski. Met hard at the boards, however, by Ryan Chafe. Chafe tried to get it to the slot, hoped a man would be there. Instead, Sean Fountain was there, and he gets it out for Memorial. And that puck is going to find Bashir's. And a big mistake there. And Memorial will capitalize with a goal. Unbelievable.
Wow, back-to-back quick goals for Memorial. They're really giving these Brick Memorial defenders really something to work for now.
And Nick Swain, I believe, is the goal scorer right there. The puck came right to him, and he just couldn't get his glove on top of it, and he couldn't freeze the puck. It was just laying there, and Swain just swooped right in. And Swain on senior night scores a goal. How fitting. So now back behind the net is Peyton Jones. Brick Memorial in an early 2-0 hole. They got to start getting some offense quick before Memorial keeps on chugging. Here is Ryan Chafe. Chafe's shot is blocked in front by Jesse Sulo. Now to Swain, however, Swain not able to keep it. Chafe with a nice chance there, however, it's cleared away. But here's another great chance, and that puck will go wide of the net. Waiting there in the slot right there was number 8 for Brick Memorial, but he couldn't get his stick on the puck. So the play will continue. Now with a nice chance here for Swartwout. He cannot get the shot off and also falls right after the shot. And that shot will go on net, and Torres will steer it aside for Grantis Mozaritis. Chafe now will dump it right back into the zone. No one was waiting there for him, and retrieving it from Memorial was Kevin Lally. Now back in their own defensive end, the Mustangs are trying to generate some offense here. Here is Thomas Swartrout, the leading point getter for Brick Memorial. Can he generate something here? He's able to get a backhanded try, can't find the net. Oh, and a great chance there for Memorial. But they can't get it, it was blocked in front. Now another great chance. And they still can't find the puck. Rebound chance, and they score! It's Thomas Swartrout, and Brick Memorial makes it a 1-goal game with 1:48 to go in the first.
Wow, and just like that, the Mustangs answered back. They were down by 2 goals, and that offense really just mustered something together there, and they all pushed up collectively very nicely to get that quick goal.
And that puck was just sitting in the slot for what felt like an eternity, I'm sure, for Billy Torres. A lot of chances there. You saw Ryan Chafe poking at the puck a lot. Kevin Lally was trying to get it out. But Thomas Swartrout, the leading goal getter and point getter for Brick Memorial, is able to do what he does best. And he's able to make this now a 1-goal game. 1.5 to go in the first period. It is now 2-1 in favor of Jackson Memorial. Now back in the neutral zone here. They're going to dump it in. That was number 21, Rex Freeman. It's retrieved here by Jimmy Seglinski of the Jags. Now trying to push it forward. He couldn't get there. That was number 29, Cooper Riley. Taken here now by Brick. Brick moving into the zone. That pass was blocked by Grantis Mozaritis. And now taking it out of the zone is Mozaritis.
Very nice move.
Moving it on into the zone. He tries to weave around the defense, but can't. Back behind the net. We have reached the minute mark in the first period. It is 2-1 Jackson Memorial. And a nice pass intercept there to break up that chance. And it's brought up back in the neutral zone, retrieved here by Matt Mazzina. Mazzina now in the neutral zone trying to start something for Memorial here with just 40 seconds to go in the period. Mazzina, slop pass, can't find anybody. Now here is Brandon Hirsch of Memorial. He dumps it in. Seglinski will have it. Mazzina trying to get it around the boards. Instead, he's met there by a Brick defender. That is now dumped around the sideboards. Seglinski able to just keep it in. However, right there waiting for him was number 13, Steven Scott of Brick Memorial. 17 seconds left in the first. Here's Kevin Lally trying to just do one more thing before the period ends. Seglinski cannot get there in time. Here's a great chance for Memorial at the end of the period. Can Brick do something here? No, they cannot. Great defensive play by Seglinski. He will now hand it off. And a nice shot there. However, it will not go in the back of the net, and we are going to be stuck at a 2-1 score at the end of the first period.
You said it before, before the game started, that they were both pretty equal inside the standings, and I think the play really shows for it. No team is really coming out on top at the moment, but that's really what makes the games most exciting, definitely, for viewers at home.
Absolutely. And we will not be having an intermission here, although we will be having a 5-minute, just a 5-minute break for both teams as they're getting some rest. As you saw, Nick Swain scoring on senior night. He scored what is right now going to be the game-winning goal if this score holds up. But I doubt it. Both these offenses are playing extremely well. There is a player down on the ice, however, for Memorial. It appears that something might be wrong with his leg. You see Jesse Sulo and Matt Mazzina right there with him. I don't believe he's hurt. I just think he needs a breather, honestly. That was a very long first period. A lot of action, a lot of big hits along the boards. But as we saw, Thomas Swartrout able to make this a 2-1 game. They definitely didn't want to end the first period without a goal, and so the one goal at the end definitely helped.
Yeah, they definitely got to be tired. You see them, they're running up and down the ice. Nobody's really keeping possession, so it's really back and forth. People going there and back. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll see you right after.
Bye, Mom. See you later.
Don't text and drive.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see you.
You didn't stop.
I know, but my girlfriend, she's mad at me. I had to text her.
It's my first day of school.
He's only 7.
I know, but I was looking down at my phone. I can't stop. I'm sorry.
I wait here by the curb with my old friend Herb, hoping for bottles and cans to fill my car. Plastic's alright, cardboard's a delight. When you recycle, you're doing your part. Surround up
And welcome back to the second period. We're sorry for that quick delay. Only missed about 25 seconds of action. Play was going to be stopped here. I believe it went up into the benches for a brief period of time there. 14:34 left to go in the second period. Just started. No score change since the first period thus far. It is still 2-1 in favor of Jackson Memorial. We're going to see a face-off in the neutral zone. Last period, we saw 2 goals by Memorial, one by Nick Swain, one by Matt Mazzina, and then toward the end, we saw one by Thomas Swartwout of Brick Memorial. Now with a good shot there is Luke Sikowski. He had a hat-trick last game, trying to replicate that success tonight. Now up along the boards here is Swartwout for Brick Memorial. He will dump this one out of the zone. However, it's retrieved right there by Jesse Sulo. He dumps it in. The ref's going to have to duck to avoid that one. Sikowski now with it into the slot for Swain, and a great chance. Oh, and a great save by Bashirs.
Wow, great 1-2 pass. Very nice 1-2 pass right there between those Memorial players. Shot almost scored, but great job by Bashirs to block that one.
Absolutely. And we're going to see a face-off to the right of Bashirs. It's going to be number 20 for Memorial. That's Cooper Simon. And taking the face-off for Brick Memorial is going to be number 17, Jack Douglas. Let's see who wins this one. Face-off's going to go back by Memorial, Jackson Memorial, that is. Here's Cooper Simon trying to get the puck. Instead, it's turned right back over. Brick's able to clear it out. Big hits in center ice. Holy Lord. What a big hit there. Steven Scott went down, and so did, I believe, Jimmy Seglinski. Actually, that was Grundis Moseritis, my mistake. Now with it for Brick. Dumping it right back in the zone, neutral zone. Swain has it for Memorial. He's trying to lead a rush here. Swain weaving past everybody. Slap shot there. Cannot get it on net. Jesse Sulo with it now at the point. Can't get the shot away. Instead, it's turned right back over to Rex Freeman of Brick. Sikowski now able to get it right back, though, for Jags. And Sikowski with a nice chance there. It was stopped by Bashirs, and it was ricocheted off his pad and up into the netting, so play will stop. And we're going to have another face-off right where we just were the last face-off. It'll be between George Hines of Jackson Memorial, and number 10, Peyton Jones of Brick, and it's won back by the Jags. Retrieving it now for Memorial in their own zone. Big shot there, goes over the head of Bashirs. Now with it, Swartwout able to clear this one. Saglinski meets him at the point. Instead, Ryan Chafe is going to beat him, and Chafe's got a great chance here for Brick. Chafe, big stop there by Torres, and he's able to stand tall and stop the scoring chance. Now another shot from the point. That shot is also going to be stopped by William Torres. Big chances there all around. The Mustangs can't capitalize. Now with it here is Peyton Jones. Jones' slap shot is going to be stopped by Torres, and the play will stop. 12:37 to go in the second period. Still 2-1 Jags.
Wow, 3 really big saves there by Billy Torres, the first-year goalie. I'm impressed with what he's shown so far. He's definitely keeping the Mustangs out of this one.
Face-off's going to be won by Jackson in their own defensive end. However, 2 Brick players are right there to meet him. But pushing it on forward here is Jesse Sulo of the Jags. And they're going to be called offside here. Still no penalties, no power play opportunities for either team. Still 2-1, 12:25 to go in the second period. And it's been a really neck-and-neck game so far. The next goal is going to be an important one for either team in terms of how this game's going to turn out.
Oh, definitely. I think if more just stretch this lead a little bit more, it's definitely going to put the Mustangs out of this one. But if the Mustangs score here, it's going to be interesting for the rest of the game.
Now moving on forward for Brick Memorial. Nice chance there. However, that one's going to be intercepted by the Jags. That was George Hines on that play. Turnover here. And met in the neutral zone here is going to be Jesse Sulo. No offside there, and a great stop by Bashirs. Now Peyton Jones will have it for the Mustangs. He pushes it on forward, could not find his man, and instead Jesse Sulo will take it for Memorial. Chafe up along the boards, can't get it away. Here's Hines now. Hines will push it through the neutral zone. Waiting at the line with him is Matt Mazzina. Mazzina with a shot and a big save by Bashirs, and play will stop. Hirsch and Mazzina both on that rush with George Hines, and a good chance there for Mazzina in the slot. Bashirs, however, with a big save there, keeping the score right where it is at 2-1. Taking this face-off for Memorial is going to be Roland Polakowski, and taking it for Brick and winning it for Brick is Jack Douglas. Douglas pushes it into the neutral zone. It's going to be taken here by number 22, Chris Clayton. Clayton's shot is stopped by Torres, and he can't get it covered. It's going to stay in play. The Mustangs keep control. However, Saglinski's going to go behind the net and retrieve it for the Jags and maintain possession in their defensive end. Now back behind the boards, 2 from each team, fighting for the puck, just trying to get it out. And the Jags are going to win this battle here. A big hit along the boards. Rex Freeman was there to meet him, along with, I believe that was Nick Swain. Big shot there from the slot, and a big stop by Torres to meet him. And, big fall there from Memorial, taken by Jared Caruso, and Brick will thus take control. Moving it on in is Mark McDermott of Brick. He takes a shot. Torres is able to stop that one, and play will stop as a result.
You know, if you're a Mustang fan right now, you got to be really kicking yourself because Billy Torres is saving everything right now. Every single shot that the Mustangs have put on in the second period has been saved by Billy. He's just having an all-around great performance right now.
By the way, Nick Swain's goal tonight, that was his 20th goal of the season, I believe. So yes, it was his, I believe it was 21st goal.
Yes, 21st.
21st goal of the season. So congrats to him, another huge milestone. Now moving it on in is Swain. He tries the wraparound chance, can't connect. And right there in the slot waiting for the puck was Cooper Simon, but couldn't get the chance. Now bringing it on in here is Brick. They try and get a shot, but laying down and blocking it was Kevin Lally. Now Swartwout, the only lone goal scorer for Brick Memorial, takes the chance. He tries to get it up to the corner of the net, and he tried to find his man, Ian Thomas, but he couldn't get the shot off. Swartwout and Sikowski up along the boards fighting. Both take a hefty fall. Still fighting for it. Sikowski trying to get it. Instead, it's going to be going to Jack Douglas of Brick. Nice chance there. Cooper Simon tried to find someone in the slot, but couldn't. Swartwout now is going to clear this the length of the ice, and it will be icing as a result. 9:46 to go in the second period. This game has not disappointed thus far. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Joey Bashirs. Taking it for Brick will be Peyton Jones. Taking it for Memorial and winning it for Memorial is George Hines. Up along the boards is Brandon Hirsch. Hirsch gets it to Hines. Hines back to the point. Here's a shot from Staglinski. That shot is going to go wide. Taking it here is Brick. However, they turn it right back over. It's Mazzina. Mazzina into the slot. Oh, tried to find Hirsch, but he couldn't get his stick on the puck. And thus, Brick will now take it in their own offensive end. Here is Chafe. Chafe tried to find Peyton Jones, but couldn't. And that chance is going to disintegrate right there. Now a shot from the point. That shot's going to go wide. Hines is going to clear back to the point. Here's Rex Freeman now. Freeman with a nice chance here. That shot will also be off net. A rebound chance. Oh, and another nice save by Torres. Still laying in front. And Sulo is going to get that puck out. However, the play is blown dead. 9:01 to go in the second period. Still 2-1 Jackson.
Geez, you know, Brick Memorial is really putting the pressure on this Memorial defense right now. They've been getting many shots off on goal. They're bound to score one soon, unless this Memorial defense can do a little bit better.
Both teams right now playing some pretty clean hockey. Still no penalties up to this point. And 9:01 to go in the second period. Back behind the net with it now is Peyton Jones trying to get free from the stick of George Hines. Getting it back to the point. Mark McDermott took a shot. However, that one was blocked. McDermott now tried to get it to Freeman. Instead, it's taken by Memorial. They shoot it towards Bashirs, and Bashirs again almost let that puck get away from him. But this time he's able to rewrite history and cover it himself. We saw on the second goal that Memorial scored, it was very similar to that. The puck went right to Bashirs. Bashirs could not corral it, and it kept just floating right in front of him, and Swain was able to swoop in and score a very key goal. Right now, the difference in this one. Lally tried to get there but couldn't. Chafe will now take the puck, and a nice stop there at the side of the net by Torres. Brick will now once again have the puck. Dumping it in, Chafe behind the net. Met by Lally. Now another chance there, still behind the net. And play will be stopped. We're gonna have a face-off to the left of William Torres. 8:19 to go in the second period. Face-off won back by Jackson Memorial. As the Run DMC song fades out in the arena, we resume play. Swartwout, able to his man Trent Burton. Back up to Chafe. Chafe will shoot this one right at the net. Torres makes the save and gives it to his man Sean Fountain. However, Fountain wraps it around the boards, and meeting it there was Peyton Jones of the Mustangs. Chafe once again, centering pass. Swartwout couldn't get the shot. Now he does, and it's gonna go up and over the net. Torres will have a sigh of relief there. Swartwout could not find the net, therefore Torres did not to make a save. Now pushing it forward, trying for Memorial at least, is number 29, Brandon Hirsch. Intercepted there. Nice chance here for Memorial. This is Shepetowski up in the slot, and they score! What a goal for Memorial! That was number 27, William Christie. And the Jags take a 3-1 lead.
Wow, that was William Christie on the goal, but that was really an all-around great effort by Memorial to pass the puck around nicely and get that goal. Great team effort there by them.
Shepetowski able to get the puck right behind the net and found William Christie in the slot, and he just waited for the perfect opportune time, and he's able to get one right past Joey Bashirs for the Jags' third goal of the night, and also their third different goal scorer of the night. We've had one by Mazzina, one by Swain, and now this one by William Christie. Also, that was William Christie's first goal of the season, so good job to him. Now in the face-off circle, it's going to be Jack Douglas, and for Memorial, Cooper Simon. Face-off will be won, and now a big hit there along the boards on Nick Swain. The hit was delivered by Chris Clayton of the Mustangs. Now up along the boards near the commentators' table. Nice chance here for Zakowski. That shot's going to go off the side of the net. And he's hit hard by Clayton and now taken by Nick Swain here, and that shot's gonna go just wide of the net. Now back at the point, here is Grantis Mozaraitis wrapping it around for Zakowski behind the net. Zakowski's met hard there, and now up in front, oh, and a chance there for Simon in the slot, but he couldn't find the puck. Now Saglinski's gonna shoot one past the net. It'll be met at the point here by Mozaraitis. Mozaritis. McDermott is there to meet it, and McDermott will now take it for Brick. He shoots it right at Mozaritis, and he will now take the puck for the Jags. Mozaritis now up on the boards, being hit hard there by Brick. And now the Mustangs finally able to get it out of the zone. That was Chris Clayton who finally was able to push it out. Clayton now making a surge here for Brick. He shoots one, and it goes just across the crease, and Torres watches that one go right past him. Back at the point now. Here's a shot from McDermott. That shot's going to be blocked away, and Torres will not have to make a save again. Up along the boards here is Swain trying to get the puck. Back to the point now here is Rex Freeman for Brick. He's able to keep it in the zone. Still in the Memorial defensive end. Mozaritis now able to finally clear it out. However, play will be stopped. And not sure, I believe maybe there's a penalty coming up, but nonetheless, 5 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the second period. 3-1 in favor of Jackson right now. And
Geez, you see, we're a little bit more than halfway through this game, and Brick Memorial is down by 2 right here. They really need a quick goal back here for to boost some morale, because it just seems like the puck has been in Brick Memorial's defensive end most of this second period. They got to find something here quick.
Absolutely. Here with it in the neutral zone is Mazzina. Mazzina pushes it ahead. Here's Hines, and Hines couldn't do anything with that one. Sulo meant to clear it. Instead, it goes right to Ryan Chafe. Chafe moving on in. Nice moves there. Gets the shot off, and it goes wide of the net. Now back at the point with it here for Brick is Trent Burton. Burton's going to shoot this one back. Here's Peyton Jones now with it for the Mustangs. That puck was just sitting there. Burton will retrieve it. However, it's pushed out of the zone here by Hines. Jones will get it back out to Swartwout, and he gets it to Ryan Chafe. Chafe now pushing forward. He shoots it, and it's gloved, and play will stop. Nice glove save there by Torres. 5:12 to go in the second period. Still no penalties in the game. Either both teams are playing really clean, or the refs are letting a lot of things slide.
Yeah, definitely a lot different than that Liberty game we just covered, where Jackson Liberty actually tied 6-6. Lots of penalties there.
I believe both teams actually had at least one power play goal. Vernon actually might have had 2, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that was a great game. If any of you guys want to check that out, just go to the Jackson Television YouTube channel. You guys can watch Liberty play Vernon Township High School. It was quite the entertaining game. So be sure to check that one out after this one's over. 4:51 to go in the second period. We got a scrum behind the net here. A lot of players involved, and they're just going to blow the play dead because the referees lost sight of the puck. 4:45 to go in the second period. Still 3-1 in favor of the Jaguars. The lone goal this period was scored by William Christie, number 27 of the Jags. That made it 3-1. That goal was scored about 5 minutes ago, and it's been the only one this period. This face-off will be to the right of William Torres. And just about ready to go, and Memorial will win that one back. Siglinski back behind the net, trying to get it. Instead, it's intercepted here. Swartwout hit hard there, and now taken by Memorial. Moving it on in is Josh Shepatovsky. Shepatovsky, however, is going to be pinned up against the boards and clearing it for Brick. Now with it here is Memorial. They, however, are not able to corral the puck. That was number 19, Aiden Georgiano for Jackson. Shepatovsky now able to once again get it and start another rush. This is a 3-on-2 here. However, it's quickly broken up. Great defensive play there by the Mustangs. Back at the point to retrieve that pass is Seglinski. The Jags maintain the offensive pressure. Seglinski back behind him, able to make a nice play there. Georgiano behind the net, fighting with Mark McDermott of Brick. Now another scrum along the boards. This is Swartwout and Mozaritis. However, Rex Freeman able to get it for Brick. Now a nice play here. Here's Georgiano. Oh, and a big save with the pad of Bashirs. Now taking it here in the neutral zone is going to be Rex Freeman of Brick. He's met there by Mozaritis, and Jags are able to push it even deeper into Brick's defensive end. Now taking it here is Chafe. Chafe walking in, shot, and a save made by Torres. Swartwout is hit hard there. However, no penalty is going to be called. Seglinski tried to find Cooper Simon. Now Simon will able to get the puck here. Simon Pass intended for Sekowski. Instead, Simon just had to take it himself. Nice play there. Mark McDermott lost his stick. This is going to be taken here. Good chance here for Shepetowski. Finds Sekowski in the slot, but Bashirs is able to stop him in his tracks. 2:58 to go in the second period. Fire wagon hockey being played here. And as I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas plays over the loudspeakers, we are getting set for another face-off here between Nick Swain of Memorial and Jack Douglas of Brick. Brick's going to win that one back. Swartwout is going to try and clear it out of the zone. However, it stays there for momentarily. And now a nice chance here developing for Memorial. Swain with a shot, and he scores! Nick Swain, top shelf right next to where the peanut butter is. What a goal, his second of the night.
Wow, perfectly placed shot right at the top of the net where the goalie can't reach it. Great job by him. His second goal of the night, making it 4-1 now.
That's Jackson's second goal of the period. It's Nick Swain's second goal of the night. And Nick Swain on senior night is definitely not disappointing us at all. He has two goals so far tonight, and there's still a whole other period to play. The Mustangs really got to get their offense working. They are now down by 3. Swain goes down hard there. That was a collision with Jack Douglas. Now moving it on forward here is Swartwout of Brick. And it's a nice stop there, point blank by William Torres. Torres playing extremely well, easily having one of his best games of the season thus far. I don't mean to jinx anything, but he's playing extremely well right now.
He has lots and lots of saves. Brick Memorial definitely needs to find another way to beat this goalie.
I think this intermission is definitely going to help the Mustangs because after the second period, both teams will head into the locker room for about 15 minutes or so, try and re-strategize. I definitely think the Mustangs will benefit from that because right now, most of their offensive strategies are falling flat.
Oh yeah, definitely. When teams get a break, you know, they get a little bit re-energized, talk strategy again. It really helps refresh everybody's mind and get back out there feeling strong.
Couldn't agree more. Now we're out there on the boards for Swain. Jackson now pushing on ahead. Here's Luke Sekowski. Sekowski weaving through the defense. Sekowski shoots, and he scores! Luke Sekowski picking up right where he left off last game. He got a hat trick just a few nights ago, and tonight he nets his first, making it 5-1 Jags.
Unbelievable. It seemed like the Mustangs were going to get right back into that one when it was 3-1. Now all of a sudden it's 5-1 with 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the second period. Memorial is just putting on quite a show tonight.
Sekowski with his 10th goal, not tonight because that'd be a record. He has his 10th goal of the season and the 5th goal of the night for the Jags. It's now 5-1. And that one was just right through the 5-hole of Joey Bashirs. Easily should have had that shot, but Sekowski's quick wrister was too much for him. Now up along the boards, a big hit there on Jackson Memorial's number 10, Ronald Polakowski. Back in the neutral zone, corralled here by Kevin Lally. Lally will shoot this one forward. Pass was intended for number 24, Jared Caruso. Instead, it's taken here by Mark McDermott of the Mustangs. Up along the boards, a big scrum here. 2 players from each side, including but not limited to Ryan Chafe. I think I see Roland Polakowski over there. Chafe, however, able to win that battle and finally get it out. Minute 19 to go in the second period. Jags have scored 3 this period. Nice chance here. Oh, and it was blocked in front. That was number 22 for the Jags, Kevin Lally. Now Chafe will dump this one in over the head of Torres. Last minute of play in the second period. My mistake. We've just reached the last minute of play in the second. Chafe back along the boards, backhanded try. Oh, it's out in front, and they score! Oh my goodness, that's exactly what Brick Memorial needed. Nice goal there. It was just thrown right into the center of the net. Ryan Chafe with a backhander, put it in the crease, and Brick was able to find the net and push it in for their second goal of the night.
Yeah, a little bit of an error there from Billy Torres. He should have jumped on that one, but it's definitely not, it doesn't show what he's been doing tonight. He's been doing great things. Just a small error, making it 5-2.
Here we go, Thomas Swartwout taking the face-off for Brick. And we have George Hines taking it from Memorial. Swart Route will win that one. Mazzina now able to push this one forward for Memorial. Here's a nice chance for Jackson. Up in front of the slot, and they score! George Hines beat him like a rented mule. And what an amazing goal, putting the momentum right back on the Jackson Memorial side. Wow, that is exactly what Brick Memorial did not need.
I know. Look at that. These two teams are just trading blows. What a game we have. I think it maybe was like 9 seconds, maybe, since Brick Memorial's goal and then Memorial's goal. These teams are just putting on a show for us tonight.
And right when Brick Memorial thought they got the momentum on their side heading into intermission, Jackson Memorial says, oh, no, you don't. And the Jags tack on yet another one. 35 seconds to go now in the second period. It's 6-2 in favor of your Jackson Memorial Jaguars. Now Ryan Chafe trying to weave his way through, but couldn't get through the stellar Memorial defense. Taking it here for is Brandon Hirsch. And it appears as if we're going to have potentially our first penalty call of the night. The ref has his arm up and play was stopped. 25 seconds left to go in the second period. We'll see exactly who's going to be in the box. And I believe it is going to be a penalty against the Jaguars. Yes, it is going to be against Grantis Mozaritis of Jackson. It'll be a 2-minute power play. However, there are only 25 seconds left in this period, so it'll be the remaining 25 of this period and the first minute and 35 of the third will be Brick's power play. The first power play for either team, which is shocking. We're almost 2/3 of the way through, and this is our first power play. So a very clean game being played by both teams up until that point. Mozaritis heads to the sin bin. Now in the neutral zone here, fighting forward is Brick and Jackson. That was Luke Sikowski who scored the 5th goal for Jackson. Now moving on in is Memorial. And the period will end. However, Brick did score, but it was after the horn rang. So the Mustangs, unfortunately, not able to capitalize, and we will head to the third period. Jackson up 6-2. A lot of goals scored toward the end of that one. We saw the goal scored by the end by George Hines. A great play there to make it 6-2, keeping the momentum on Jackson's side. And the Jags will head to the third period up 6-2. And we will be back with the third period momentarily.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Adam Chrisman, and this is my buddy Buster. Do you love animals? Looking to start an exciting career? In just 3 months, you can become a veterinary assistant. Ocean County College's Department of Continuing and Professional Education can put you on the fast track to specialized career training. Veterinary assistants are an integral part on your animal health care team. Working under the supervision of a veterinarian or a vet technician, you'll give assistance to the animals they treat. Through classroom and clinical instruction, OCC's Veterinary Assistant Program covers animal nursing, pharmacy, radiology and laboratory procedures, surgical and recovery room assistance, emergency response, and much more. Graduates receive an Ocean County College Certificate of Completion and are eligible to sit for the National Veterinary Assistant Exam. For information or to register, call Continuing and Professional Education at 732-255-0409. My friend Buster and I hope to see you at Ocean County College.
Hey, you! Me? Have you been feeling sick? Have you been sneezing? Well, I'm gonna teach you proper sneezing etiquette. Yay! Step 1, prepare to sneeze. Step 2, grab a tissue. Hey, here's your tissue! Thank you! Step 3, cover your nose and mouth with the tissue. Step 4, sneeze. Achoo! Step 5, throw it out. Hey, here's the garbage! Thank you! And step 6, go wash your hands. Ew. What to do if you don't have a tissue? Step 1, prepare to sneeze. Step 2, no tissue. Don't have a tissue. Oh, no. Step 3, sneeze in the inside of your elbow. Achoo! Step 4, wash your hands.
I wait here by the curb when my old friend heard, hoping for bottles and cans to fill my car. Plastic's alright, cardboard's a delight. When you recycle, you're doing your part. Surround up all you can to help your fellow man. Keep the planet healthy wherever you roam. You're not acting alone. The earth is your home. Yeah, yeah.
have the power to save a life. Cardiac arrest isn't rare, but surviving it is. Over 300,000 people suffer from sudden cardiac arrest every year. About 8% survive, and it's not only the elderly that can experience these life-altering events. The #1 killer of young athletes is sudden cardiac arrest, because a young athlete dies from cardiac incident once every 3 days in the United States. About 80% of cardiac arrests that occur are outside of a hospital. About 89% of those victims don't survive because people around them don't know how to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It's very simple. You can help save a life. The American Heart Association changed its protocol for the public to hands-only CPR, which means when a witness cardiac arrest occurs, a bystander, like you, can call 911 and begin external chest compressions immediately by pushing hard and fast in the center of the chest while awaiting arrival of the first responders. It's very straightforward. Your immediate action can help save a life. Learn hands-only CPR.
I know it's our anniversary dinner. I'll be there in a couple minutes. I'll text you when I'm in the car. Bye, Mom. See you later.
Don't text and drive.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see you.
You didn't stop.
I know, but my girlfriend, she's mad at me. I had to text her.
It's my first day of school.
He's only 7.
I know, but I was looking down at my phone. I can't stop. I'm sorry.
Join me, Terry Bradshaw, as I explore all that's new and exciting about the USA and Canada and what people are doing in order to make a difference. It's an easy way to see what's happening across your own country. Welcome to Today in America. The Northeast has played a dominant role in American history and continues to be a major powerhouse today. Join me as we journey to one destination among the original 13 colonies. Situated about halfway between New York City and Philadelphia, Jackson Township, New Jersey, is one of America's best places to live, work, and to play. Established in 1844, the town was named after President Andrew Jackson. Its primary economic driver at the time was agriculture, and while some farms still exist, Jackson Township has transitioned from a rural to a developing community. Its population has more than doubled since 1980, and today, Jackson Township is home to around 58,000 residents. Known by many as the gateway to the Jersey Shore, it's the largest township in Ocean County and the third largest in the state. It spans over 100 square miles, 8,500 acres of which are considered developable land. All of this room to grow makes Jackson Township a place flourishing with development opportunity. And that's exactly what township leaders and others in the community are working to achieve.
The collaborative effort goes back to our working with the New Jersey State Department of Community Affairs.
No, we're good, we're good, we're good.
And welcome back to the third period in JTV's Game of the Week. We got the Jackson Memorial Jaguars and the Brick Memorial Mustangs. Jags are currently leading 6-2 after a very high-scoring second period. We saw 4 Jaguar goals and 1 Mustang goal, and that leaves us at the 6-2 score that we're at right now. However, Brick Memorial will be starting the period on the power play for the first minute and 36 seconds. Grantis Moseritis took a penalty for the Jaguars, and he will start the period in the sin bin. For those of the viewers that are unaware of a power plays are basically where one team has a man advantage. So at the beginning of this period, Brick Memorial will have 5 players, and Jackson will only have 4. So that'll clearly give them a really good scoring advantage. What are you looking forward to for the third period, Connor?
I'm looking forward to what this Mustang offense has to offer because obviously, as you said, they're on the power play right now. And when they ended the second period, to our viewers who were watching, they actually scored, but it was after the buzzer. So it really shows that they can score right now, and I'm excited to see if they can come back. Also, during the second period, it really showed that Memorial was starting to take hold of the offensive game, and they were scoring multiple goals back to back to back. It's 6-2, obviously, right now. Not a very close game, but hopefully the Mustangs can come back to make this a little bit more interesting for us.
Yes, and Nick Swain, the captain of the Jaguars, having quite the night. It just so happens to be senior recognition night, and he has 2 goals tonight. Quite the fitting way to perform on senior night. So Brick will start on the power play here to begin the third period, and they'll be looking to capitalize. However, moving it on in is Luke Stakowski for the Jags. He won't get in. A nice play there by Joey Bashirs. Great stop there. And it looked for a second that Shepetowski might be able to get a rebound chance, but he couldn't find the puck. Now with a shot here and a great save by Torres, and the rebound will actually hit the referee. And now here's Thomas Swartwout for Brick Memorial. He shoots, and that puck is going to be turned aside by Torres. Now here's Ryan Chafe. Chafe, nice long pass to the point. McDermott's slap shot goes wide. Meeting the puck there will be Brick Memorial's Thomas Swartwout. Now here's Ryan Chafe. Back to the point for McDermott. McDermott shot's blocked. Chafe in the slot. Can't find home. Now here's Peyton Jones. Jones with a shot. That one will go wide. McDermott gets it and keeps it in the zone. Now here's Ryan Chafe. Chafe backhanded pass to Swartwout. Swartwout in the front, and he scores! Backhanded shot right over the shoulder of William Torres. And it makes it a 6-3 game. It's a power play goal for the Mustangs.
Yeah, wow, this Brick Memorial offense is looking like a whole new team right now coming out of the break. They've been just pounding that Memorial defense right there, and they got a goal well-deserved. I really like what they have going on for them right now.
And Swartwout's goal is going to be shown on the replay right here. As you see, nice backhanded shot right over the shoulder of Willie Torres, and it's a 3-goal game. However, Matt Mazzina shooting it up forward, and a big save there by Bashirs. Here's Grantis Moseritis. He will shoot it down. Oh, and it goes in! Oh my goodness! Grantis Moseritis from nearly center ice is able to shoot it past Bashirs. That's Grantis Moseritis, fresh out of the penalty box with one of the strangest goals you'll ever see. Unbelievable.
Wow, that's really a
And we're going to
sight.
see a replay of what just happened. And we apologize for that technical difficulty right there. But nonetheless, Moseritis with a shot from nearly center ice, and Bashir's continuing in a very unlucky night for him, not able to stop that shot.
Yeah, that was really a sore sight for Mustang eyes right there. Just a simple little error.
And right when Brick scores a goal to make it a 3-goal game, Memorial answers right back, very similarly to how they did in the second. That shot there by George Hines is going to be stopped by Joey Bashirs, and he'll cover and stop play. 13:01 to go in the third period. Memorial currently up 7-3 in the third period. And that faceoff is going to be won by Memorial. Swain's shot is going to be stopped there. Seglinski at the point. Shot by Sikowski, and it's going to be stopped in front by Bashirs. Now back around in front, it's Justin Davis behind the net. He gets it out to Thomas Swartwout. Swartwout moving on in. His shot is going to be turned aside by Torres. Nick Swain trying to get it out of the zone. Instead, it's kept in here by Ryan Chafe. Chafe with a nice opportunity here. Over to his man Swartwout, and he couldn't get a shot off. Now Chafe being hit by Seglinski, and now the puck is taken by Simon. However, turn right back over to Brick. Chafe tried to get the stick on it. Instead, it goes right to the goalie, but Chafe once again able to get the puck back. That shot's going to go off wide of the net. It's taken here by Luke Sikowski. He already has a goal tonight. Cooper Simon tried to get there. Instead, it's going to be retrieved by Trent Burton of Brick Memorial. Sikowski got that pass. Sikowski now back behind the net for Swain. Swain circling around Sikowski in the slot, and he couldn't get it on net. And going back all the way to the other ice to retrieve it, however, being met there by Swartwout. Sean Fountain fighting for it and winning that battle. Now here's Nick Swain with it. Swain over to Luke Sikowski. Sikowski moving on into the zone. Backhanded shot. Stop! And we're going to have a penalty call. And Sikowski had a really great breakaway chance there. We're going to see a replay of what just happened coming up right now. We're going to see a replay right here. Sikowski had a great breakaway chance, and Nick Swain was waiting right there. But we're going to have, I believe, a power play for the Jags here. The penalty will be to number 10 of Brick Memorial, Peyton Jones.
You know, Memorial's really moving the puck around really nicely right now. I'm really liking what they're doing. For the Mustangs, it's one thing to be down and to be getting a lot of shots off, but it's one thing to be down and the team that's beating you is getting more shots off than you. They really got to step it up on defense and do a little bit better on their counterattack as well, because Memorial's just pounding them right now.
Absolutely. And right there you saw Nick Swain take a shot from the point, and it was covered up there and stopped. Now here's Sikowski. Sikowski back to the point for Swain. Swain into the slot. Oh, intended for Shepetowski, but he couldn't connect. Now it's Sikowski back behind the net. Now weaving around in front. Nice stop there, and it goes in. Nice rebound chance there. And Luke Sikowski scores his second of the night. And Jackson takes an 8-3 lead. Sikowski was at first denied in front of the net, but he gets his own rebound and is able to net it home. And we're going to see a replay of that last goal right here. You're going to see right here. Sikowski was able to net that one home off the rebound. Great goal there, his second of the night. And Jackson now takes a commanding 8-3 lead in this one. Retrieving it back behind the net for Memorial. Big hit along the boards. That was Chafe, met in front. Justin Davis now for Brick. Turns it, oh, and a nice glove save. Glove save and a beauty by William Torres. Taking the shot right there was Mark McDermott. He is denied.
Unbelievable. What a save by Billy Torres, just snatching that right out of the air. And that was going top left as well.
And we're going to see a face-off to the left of Torres, who just made a remarkable save. Taken here now by Peyton Jones. However, it's turned right back over to Memorial. That was Roland Polakowski, number 10. However, Chafe able to get it right back, and a nice pad save there by Torres. Now it's going to be Jesse Sulo trying to clear it, instead kept in by Swartwout. Swartwout, however, gives it right over to Moseritis, and this is going to be icing, and we'll have another face-off in the Memorial defensive end. So far in this period, we got 2 goals for the Jags and 1 for the Mustangs. A lot of action up and down the ice. 10:18 left to go in the game. Face-off to the left of William Torres. McDermott up to Chafe. Chafe turns it over to Kevin Lally, who's having a great defensive game, putting on a defensive clinic out there. Now Chafe has it here. Oh, he tried to get it to Peyton Jones in the slot, but he couldn't get the stick on the puck. Now taken here by Sean Fountain. Fountain to Swain. Swain tried to get it over to Sikowski. Instead, it goes right to Thomas Swartwout. Now here's Trent Burton of Brick trying to restart something. They need to score 5 goals in 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Not going to be an easy task. Chase shot goes wide of the net. And it's going to be brought right back out in the neutral zone. This puck's going to be turned over to Kevin Lally, who, as I said, is having a great game. He skates this one in. Lally weaving right past the defense, now going behind the net. Tries the backhand chance, won't go. Swain now has it, and a nice save there. The puck is still loose, and it's now going to be covered there by Bashirs.
Both teams really giving nice back-to-back shots on each other. It's really an interesting game right now. Though the Mustangs are down by 5, they're putting in some good effort right now, and hopefully maybe they might score a goal here soon, and we could have a good showing for us late in the game.
Once again, you're watching the JTV Game of the Week between Jackson Memorial and Brick Memorial. 8-3 is your current score with 9 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the third period. Memorial starting to pull away. Brick really needs to start answering quickly. A big hit there, and we're going to have a penalty for that. Jack Douglas went down hard, and I believe Seglinski is going to go to the penalty box. 9:05 to go in the third period. I believe Brick is going to have a much important power play opportunity. They really need to capitalize here if they want to get back in this game.
And they got to capitalize quick as well. Only 9 minutes remaining, 5 goals. That's a tough task, and it's hard to pull off, but you can't just give up hope, and that's definitely not what they're doing.
And they're going to bring out their penalty kill unit featuring Cooper Simon, Luke Sekowski. We got Jesse Sulo and also Kevin Lally out there. Seglinski goes to the box. 2-minute power play here for Brick. Oh, that one rang off the pipe. A great chance there for Chris Clayton, but he can't find the net. That shot from the point. Oh, it was tipped in front by Rex Freeman, but it goes wide of the net. Now Clayton once again. That shot's going to be blocked. Clayton now on the sideboards. He gets it out to his man, Jack Douglas. Douglas to Swartwout. Swartwout now. Back to the point. Swartwout, the shot. Tried to find Douglas, but couldn't. Back to the point. McDermott was the intended recipient of the pass, but it can't find him. Foisted on along to Swartwout. He corrals in his own net. Waffle boarded right there over to his man, Chris Clayton. Now moving on in is Peyton Jones for Brick. He gets it out to Clayton. Clayton can't get the shot off. Great defensive play there by Cooper Simon. Simon's intended pass is going to go up and over the glass, and we will have a stoppage of play. 58 seconds to go on the Mustang power play.
Yeah, not much time left on this Mustang power play right now. They got to get a goal out of it quick.
Considering they need to score 5 goals left, they definitely need to capitalize on this man advantage. Back to the point here is Justin Davis, giving it to his man, Mark McDermott. McDermott to Chafe. Chafe along the left side boards. Back to Swartwout along the point. His shot, and he scores! It's a power play goal for Thomas Swartwout, and it's an 8-4 game with 7:49 to play in the third.
Wow, what a goal from Thomas right there. He was far out, and he put that right at the top of the netting. Beautiful goal by him. That's 8-4 now. They're not there yet, but they're close. If Brick Memorial can get another couple good shots off, They're going to be right in this one. Still 7:49 left. That's quite a bit of time. They could do something here.
And we're going to see a replay of that goal. I don't believe it was deflected at all, which just really shows the wrist shot power and accuracy of Thomas Swartwout, the captain. He scores his second goal of the night, adding to his team leading total. He's having quite the great season for Brick. And play is going to be stopped right there. Swartwout came into the game with 15 goals. He now has 17 on the season. He has 2 tonight, as I said. And 7:40 to go in the third period. That face-off is won back by Memorial. With it here is Swain. He's looking for a shooting lane. That shot is stopped in front, and it's going to be covered by Bashirs. 7:32 to go in the third. 8-4 is your score. The Jags leading. All they need to do is hold tight defensively for these last 7 minutes or so, and they'll come out of here with a big interdivisional win. Both these teams came into this game with almost the exact same record overall and within their own conference, so it's a big game. Moseritis' shot from the point is going to be stopped by Bashirs, and the play will stop there with 7:20 to go.
Yeah, and it's pretty interesting to see Memorial's still trying really hard. It's like they got a goal to get to 10 goals or something, you know. They're not afraid.
They definitely are keeping their foot on the gas pedal right here. They do not want to play conservative. They want to play aggressive. Here is Nick Swain weaving through the defense. However, not forever, and it's turned right back over to Memorial. Brick Memorial, that is. That pass goes to Thomas Swartwout. Back in the zone. Chafe tried to find anybody. Instead, Torres will leave it for Sean Fountain. Fountain back to the point. Luke Sakowski now with it. Sakowski one-on-one. Weaving on through, and a big save there by Bashirs. Sakowski now. Still with the puck, with another shot. Save, rebound, and they score! It's Swain! And on senior night, Nick Swain has a hat trick.
Well, it's something really great to see. As you can see, Nick Swain's baby photo right up there in the stands. Everybody's really cheering for him. What a night it is for him.
And Nick Swain scoring his 21st, 22nd, and 23rd goals of the season tonight on senior night, nonetheless. A fantastic night for him. Definitely one that he'll remember for his entire life. Now in the neutral zone here, pushing it along forward for Memorial. And we're going to have an icing call. 6:23 to go in the third period. The Jags have scored 9 goals on Joey Bashirs, who some of the goals, I mean, you can't really blame him. It's just been poor defense. But a lot of the goals he definitely should have had, especially a few early on when he mishandled the puck. And Memorial, good for Memorial. They're capitalizing on their opportunities that are given to them.
Yeah, you know, we mentioned it early in the game. This is not Brick Memorial's starting goalie, so you really wonder what it would be like if Brick Memorial had their starting goalie in this game, what would happen. Because definitely a lot of these goals have just been unlucky for Bashirs.
Absolutely. Now pushing it on forward for Brick is Clayton. Clayton out to his man. Moving it on is Peyton Jones. However, it is going to be cleared out of the zone by Jesse Sulo. Now Chris Clayton has it in the neutral zone. Tried to find Jones. However, it's turned over. Kevin Lally over to Polakowski. Tried to find his man. Instead, it's turned right back over to Brick. Moving it on now is Clayton. Chafe passed it back to Clayton. Into the slot. Oh, and a big chance there for Justin Davis, but can't find the puck on his stick. Now Chris Clayton turned it over to Kevin Lally, and he clears it out of the zone. Nice play there by Jackson Memorial to end that scoring chance. Now a nice shot there by Mark McDermott. However, that one goes wide. Lally leaves it behind. However, Justin Davis able to get it back for his team. And in that confusion where Lally might have gotten a skate on it, Torres found the puck and decided to just cover it and end play.
Yeah, that's best from that. The puck was just moving everywhere in between people's feet. You just got to grab that one up.
The face-off will be to the right of William Torres with just under 5 minutes to play in the game. The Mustangs need to score 5 more goals if they want to force a tie. However, Memorial is closing in on a huge interdivisional win. Moseritis will clear this one. However, it's gloved by Swartwout and kept in the zone. Swartwout's shot goes wide. Now back in the zone here is Justin Davis. Back to Chafe. Chafe turns it over to Saglinski. Saglinski now back along the behind the net. Is now dumped in. Here comes Christie, trying to fight his way through the puck. Instead, Swartwout now has it, but nice defensive play there by Moseritis and Saglinski to end that chance. Now just laying in front, Torres finally gets his glove on the puck, and play will stop there. Amazing turn of events here. Torres really standing tall and making some big saves. Even though he has given up 4 goals tonight, he has made some big saves that have kept the Jaguars in the lead. We're going to show a replay of that save, I believe, coming up soon. Here we go. Yes, we're going to see that right there. Meanwhile, while we're showing that replay, Brick Memorial has just scored a goal. It's going to go to Ryan Chafe. A slap shot right in the slot, and it's 9-5 in favor of Jackson. Ryan Chafe with the goal.
You know, we were just talking about Billy Torres and what a night he was having and how he had some unlucky stuff, but then he just let up this goal. 9-5, 4 minutes remaining. Got to get about a goal a minute here for the Mustangs.
So the Mustangs get 1. They need only 4 more.
Only.
Only 4 more, yeah, in 4 minutes. Meanwhile, Memorial still playing aggressive. They're going to fire one up, and they score again!
Wow, that just totally erases the Mustangs' goal that they just earned.
We're going to show a replay of that coming up soon as Memorial now reaches double digits in the goal column with their 10th. Big hit there. However, netting it for Memorial, I believe that was Kevin Lally who was able to get that one in. Nonetheless, 10-5, the current score. Jackson, once again, one of the big things that the Jags have been able to show is the ability to answer back. As soon as Brick Memorial gets a goal, Jackson's able to fight back and get one right after the Mustangs score. Now Swain moving into the zone. His shot is going to go wide, and Bashir's will have no problem with that. Sean Fountain in the neutral zone. Fountain's shot's going to be blocked by Rex Freeman of the Mustangs. Now with it along the side boards is Swain. He already has a hat trick tonight. Can he get one more? Now pushing it on forward for Brick is going to be Rex Freeman. Freeman now into the slot intended for, I believe, Mark McDermott, but he couldn't find the puck. Now Sekowski in on a breakaway. Can he get it in here? He shoots, and he scores! Luke Sekowski with a breakaway goal. What an amazing effort. And it's now 11-5 in favor of Jackson. We're going to see the goal right here. Unbelievable dekes. Oh, boy. Channeling his inner Gordon Bombay with the triple deke.
Wow, and you can just see it on the faces of these Brick Memorial players here. They've really lost all hope in this game. Only 3 minutes remaining, 11-5. Memorial just keeps on scoring, and Brick Memorial cannot keep up.
He's definitely watched his Mighty Ducks movies. That was straight out of the triple deke, Gordon Bombay. Luke Sekowski, what a great goal. It's now 11-5 Jags. 2:46 to go in the third period. This game is pretty much all but wrapped up, but we still do have 2 minutes and 46 seconds left, so we will bring those to you. Once again, you're watching the JTV Game of the Week. The Jags and the Brick Memorial Mustangs live from Howell Ice Arena. And it seems as if we're going to have a penalty call against Brick. It's going to go to Ryan Chafe. So Jackson will now be on the power play right here. And a 5-goal third period for the Jags. Even though the Mustangs have scored 3 goals this period, the Jags still able to outscore them. They have 5.
And that's something that really shows you that this Jags offense is just amazing. And this Mustang defense just cannot keep up.
Now here's Swartwout, short-handed. His backhanded shot goes over the net. And Mazzina will now take it for Memorial. However, it's turned right back over to Swartwout. Swartwout up along the boards. Lally able to poke it free and gets it to Nick Swain. Swain over to Mazzina. Mazzina still skating in forward, shooting, and it's in. A goal, the 12th goal of the night. It's a power play goal for Matt Mazzina. The initial reactions of the team show no goal, but the ref was pointing. Let's take a quick replay of that. As you see Matt Mazzina skating in. And he actually ended up pushing the goalie into the net, which kind of shielded the puck from everyone on the ice. So, nonetheless, the 12th goal of the night for the Jags, and I believe Mazzina's second of the night.
You can really see it on these Memorial players' eyes. Like, they really want it bad. I think they're going for 20 here. They're really playing their hearts out on this senior night.
Absolutely. They are showing absolutely no remorse against this Mustangs hockey team. A nice save there by Torres with the glove. He hands it right back to Jesse Sulo. So, barring a miraculous once-in-a-lifetime comeback by the Mustangs, it seems that the Jags are going to come away with a dub right here. Glove down. Brought in by Rex Freeman. That shot goes wide. Minute 26 to go in this game. Brought back around in the neutral zone. Here is that's actually Peyton Jones skating around. Back to Clayton, and a glove save made by Torres. Minute and 9 to go in the game. It's 12-5 Jackson. We saw 12 goals altogether in the Liberty game earlier today, and the Jags have matched that total all by themselves.
That's something, right? It really tells you how amazing this Jags offense is. But if I have to remind you, Liberty actually beat the Jags 10-7 when they did verse.
And Nick Swain will take this for the Jags. Ryan Chafe trying to get it out to the slot, trying to find anybody. Poking at it there was Rex Freeman, but the Jags defense was able to stop him there. That was Mozaritis. We've now hit 45 seconds to go. Swartwout's shot goes up and hits the net and almost hit the commentator table, surprisingly. But nonetheless, play will stop here.
Geez, you think if I catch that, I get to keep it and take it home?
Absolutely. You can probably get it signed by the team. Here is Shepatovsky, turned over here. Brought in by Swartwout. His shot is blocked in front by Mozaritis. Shepatovsky behind the net. He brings it in. Still with it now is Shepatovsky. Almost turned it over there to Swartwout. Dangerous play there. 20 seconds left in the game. Swain hit hard by Chafe. They're going at it. Swain still with the puck. Now Swain goes down, and we're going to have a penalty called with just 13 seconds. Obviously, you see the frustration in the Mustang team, and it shows there. Chafe taking his second penalty in just this period. And with only 13.9 seconds left to go, I highly doubt that Brick is going to be able to score 7 goals in 13 seconds.
You never know. It's not over till it's over.
It ain't over till it's over, as the great Yogi Berra said. It ain't over till it's over, but I think every rule comes with an exception. I think this might be the one exception.
Yeah,
to that
maybe.
rule.
I don't think Yogi Berra is going to let them get back in this one.
Swain's shot goes wide. We have now reached 5 seconds. One last shot by Mozaritis. That one goes above the net. And the Jackson Memorial Jaguar hockey team gets a very big win against Brick Memorial. 12-5 is the final score. And wow, what an offensive showing for Memorial. We saw Nick Swain score 3 goals. We saw Sakowski with a pair. We saw Matt Mazzina score a pair of goals. I mean, just incredible. We even saw a goal scored from center ice tonight. It was crazy.
It was amazing. You know, it's just exactly what they expected coming into this game on senior night. A big blowout here for Memorial.
With this win, Jackson now improves to 5-6-2 on the season and 3-1 within their division. Brick Memorial will fall to 4-8-2 and 2-2-1 in their division. So Memorial now taking a commanding lead against Brick Memorial within their division. And as all the teams now share handshakes on the ice, and it seems as if This game is unfortunately over for us. It was a pleasure calling it.
Jackson Memorial.
As I'm now greeted here by the winning goaltender, William Torres.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Excellent game played by him and the rest of the team. So yeah, what did you like tonight, Connor?
Oh, it's got to be the Memorial offense. You know, the showing, it was just amazing to watch. I loved it. It was just lots of fun. 17 goals scored tonight. It's just a sight to see.
Well, I believe that's just gonna about do it for us here. Once again, my name's Matt Ebersol.
And I'm Connor Kavas.
And on behalf of all of us here at JTV, we thank you all for joining us for the Game of the Week. Stay tuned next time, and we'll be back. Good night, Jackson.